Hi, friends. Welcome back to Natasha's Healthy Living and happy Thanksgiving. Hopefully, you enjoyed a peaceful and cozy time with family and friends, or if you don't celebrate, maybe it was just a nice, lovely fall weekend. Here around my home, we have been having some very wintry weather with snow and freezing rain, and my daughter has had a great time spending time outside today. So pour yourself a cup of coffee. We're going to do a little cook with me and chat about how the index card system is the missing middle of homemaking. Stay tuned for that and welcome to my home. Since we are all home together and my daughter is going to need something warm and filling when she comes inside, I thought I'd make one of our family favorites. It's an overnight filled French toast with raspberry sauce, and I'll have the recipe linked in the description box down below. I've been making it for years, and it's still one that my family requests quite often. And it's a great one because you can make it the night before. So for holiday times, I really like it because I can squeeze it in on a day when I don't have as many things going on. And then that morning, I just throw it in the oven, put the sauce on the stovetop for a few minutes, and just like that, breakfast is ready. After getting out my ingredients, it's time to put everything together to make the batter that's going to be poured over our stuffed French toast. I watched a video from Emm Bright recently where she talked about that missing middle space between our planners and our homes, and it really spoke to me. I have felt that too, that gap between our big plans and our actual daily life. And it made me realize the index card system is what finally filled that missing middle for me. So, today, let's chat about this simple little system that helped me bridge that gap and brought me so much peace and purpose back into my days. If you've ever used a planner faithfully, I mean years of planning, and still felt like something was missing, today's video is for you. So, when I watched this video by Emm Bright, where she talked about this idea of that missing middle ground, the gap between big picture planning and the actual daily stuff that keeps a home running, I knew that was exactly what I had been feeling. Because I've used a planner for years, and for the most part, it helped. But over the years, I was noticing that exact same missing piece she described. I kept writing the same homemaking tasks over and over again in my planner, and honestly, I wasn't actually doing them. And then I would feel frustrated, guilty, behind, all those feelings we don't want tied to our planners. That's exactly why the index card system changed everything for me. It was like the solution to a problem I hadn't fully articulated yet. It separated my homemaking tasks from my planner tasks in such a simple and tangible and repeatable way. My planner time started to feel lighter, more intentional, more peaceful, like my brain finally understood planner equals goals and growth, index cards equal daily household rhythm. So while I finish making the cream cheese filling that's going to go into our stuffed French toast, let's chat about how it works and why this system has brought so much peace and order into my home. Watching Emm's video reminded me of something that clicked when I started using the index card system. Planners are not meant to hold every single home management task. They're for big picture planning, goal setting, appointments, spiritual growth, work, and the things that move our lives forward. But homemaking, chores, those daily things that are on repeat, they need their own system. One that doesn't clutter your planner or your brain, and one that doesn't require you to start over from scratch every day on a new blank page. That's the missing middle Em was talking about. And it explains why so many of us feel like we are spinning our wheels. Getting back to our stuffed French toast recipe, now that I have the batter and the filling made, I'm going to grease my baking dish. I'm making a half batch here, so this is a smaller baking dish. For a full batch, you'll use a 9 by 13 pan. You can use a cooking spray. I like to keep butter packets when I use the butter out of them and there's just a little bit left, I fold them in half and stick them back in the fridge. And then I use those to grease any kind of cooking pan that I'm needing, and then it just gets tossed once I'm done with this. And then I'll take the bread and slice it, and you can use whatever kind of bread you want. Our favorite is a thicker, softer French bread loaf, but I didn't have any of that on hand, so today I'm just using some leftover baguette we had and some sourdough bread, just whatever would fill the pan. So you can experiment. I've also done it with brioche, and that is really good too. It's a softer texture on the finished product, so it just kind of depends on what you like. So let's talk about how the index card system can be the solution. For me, the index card system filled that missing middle perfectly. Not a fancy app that got me lost scrolling on my phone, not a complicated routine that overwhelmed me before I even got started, just tangible, repeatable cards for the daily home tasks that keep life running. It gave my planner breathing room again. It gave me breathing room. And it helped me feel in control of my home again. Like I am the CEO who determines how our home is run, not the employee constantly trying to keep up with the demands my home makes. My little set of cards does what my planner can't do. It holds homekeeping tasks without cluttering my planner. It keeps routines predictable and repeatable. It gives my brain permission to separate homemaking from life planning. And it makes household management feel peaceful instead of overwhelming. Suddenly, my planner felt lighter and more purposeful because I wasn't drowning it in chores anymore. Here's how I use both systems together without overlap and without overwhelm. My planner is for goals, appointments, work tasks, and priorities. My index card system is for homekeeping, cleaning cycles, and recurring household rhythms. So when I open my planner, my brain knows this is for my life. And when I pick up my cards, my brain knows this is for my home. It's like the mental clutter finally sorted itself out. No more guilt, no more rewriting tasks. So you'll fill the bread slices with the cream cheese filling and place those in your pan. My daughter loves the filling as a dip with some graham crackers, so sometimes I leave a little extra left behind for her to enjoy while this is baking. So you'll pour the batter over the slices of bread and let those soak at least 15 minutes or overnight. I usually turn the slices once they've had a chance to really soak up the batter so that both sides are pretty evenly saturated. And the last step is going to be drizzling over some melted butter before these go in the oven to bake. And as this is Thanksgiving week, it's the perfect example of how well my index card system works along with my planner. My planner holds the big things: the menu plan, the errands and the grocery runs, what I'm cooking, when, and what event we're taking it to. But those repeatable home tasks that would be happening no matter what week it was, they live on the simple cards in my index card system. It's the things like shining my sink, changing out the towels and doing loads of laundry, doing a quick entryway pickup, or a 15-minute kitchen reset. I don't rewrite any of it. I don't overwhelm my planner. I prioritize what's worth doing this week and what can wait a week. I just pull the cards, do them little by little, and enjoy this special time with family. So while the French toast is baking, you can put together the raspberry sauce, which is the last step in this delicious recipe. So while I'm making that, let's chat about the final piece of the puzzle with my index card system. Honestly, it has brought so much peace into my homemaking. God did not design us to carry the whole household in our minds. We weren't meant to mentally hold every little thing, remember every drawer we need to clean or every towel we need to wash. God doesn't ask us to do everything at once. He asks us to be faithful in the small things. Systems can give us grace, and this system helps me show up to those small things with less stress and more joy, especially during a busy holiday week like this. This system has given me so much peace, and I want that for you too. So if you watched Emm's video and thought, yes, that's me, something is missing, I hope this gave you a simple place to start. The missing middle can be filled, and it can be simple, peaceful, and doable. I know this system will bless you. Let's build homes that run smoothly with hearts that feel peaceful, not pressured. So you can go to my playlist and watch my video talking about how I set up the system. I also have a video where you can follow along with me and see how I use the cards throughout my day. And if you want help setting up your own index card system, or if you want help simplifying your planner, your routines, or your homemaking, you can now book coaching sessions directly on my website. There's no wait list. Just choose your time, pay, and we meet together by phone or on Zoom. I'd love to help you create a system that supports your season of life. I hope you have a beautiful, peaceful, joy-filled Thanksgiving week, and I'm grateful you spent part of your Sunday with me. Thanks for being here. Enjoy your day, and I'll see you in the next one.